வெல்கம் பேக் ஆல் பயோகெமிஸ்ட். இன்றைக்கி என்ன வீடியோ பார்க்க போகிறோம் அப்படின்றத தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஆஸ் யூஷுவல் ப்ளீஸ் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் மை சேனல் if you are the newcomer and click the all bell icon so that you will get all my videos quickly. So come, let's go to the video, and before that, don't skip the video, watch the entire video for your better understanding. Yes, come, let's go.
Why do we need food? We need food to get energy to do any work, isn't it? So, not only for that, to protect ourselves from various diseases and by our body to do various metabolism. In the last video itself, I told you that biomolecules, they are the energy producers like carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals, and other biomolecules. So, in this video, we are going to concentrate on the carbohydrates because these carbohydrates are the major energy producers. Carbohydrates gives the energy immediately. That's why they are the chief energy producers அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. So they are present in various food sources like vegetables, legumes. So these legumes and all, they are very rich source of carbohydrates, we can say. And not only that, they are as usual present in all the vegetables also. So like carrot, capsicum, everything, all the vegetables we consume daily, and the dairy products. So the dairy products are major source of carbohydrates, we can say. So thus the carbohydrates are the foremost biomolecules in our food. So carbohydrates are the substances which store energy in the living organisms. So this stored energy only is released whenever it is required by the living organism. And the carbohydrates, they have the carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in their structure. And they also have the hydroxyl group and the carbonyl group in their chemical formula. So this is about the carbohydrates definition and its formula. There are four types of carbohydrates. What are they? They are nothing but the simple sugars, monosaccharides, the sugars, they are the double sugars, and then polysaccharides, they are the complex carbohydrates, and the last is the short chain carbohydrates, they are nothing but the oligosaccharides. So there are four types. What are they? Mono, di, poly, and the oligosaccharides. What does these carbohydrates do in the living organism? Their major function is the energy storage for the metabolic processes, and not only that, they are the structural components in various cell structures. They store energy in the form of glycogen in animal tissues or starch in the plant tissues. Next, we'll see about the key carbohydrates. So, the simplest and primary source is known as the glucose, and then the fructose is present in fruits and honey, and sucrose is nothing but the table sugar. And then starch, as usual, you all know that it's a plant storage carbohydrate. And then finally, cellulose is present in the cell wall. And then carbohydrates significant reactions are nothing but the glycolysis, fermentation, and glycogenesis. If you see the glycolysis, it's the main breakdown of glucose molecule to produce energy, that is ATP molecule, that is adenosine triphosphate. Next comes the fermentation process, which is nothing but the breakdown of carbohydrates to produce ethanol and carbon dioxide. And glycogenesis is the synthesis of glycogen from glucose and animal starch. Important chemical reactions of carbohydrates are hydrolysis, condensation, and oxidation. In hydrolysis, you will get a simple sugar using water. Condensation is nothing but the combination of two simple sugar to form a new carbohydrate. And in oxidation, a new compound will be formed by a carbohydrate with a loss of electrons. So these are the important chemical reactions of carbohydrates, namely hydrolysis, condensation, and oxidation. Next, we will see about the structure of carbohydrates. As carbohydrates are made up of basic monosaccharides, they are the simple sugars which cannot be further broken down into very simple substances. So, they are of aldoses and ketosis. If you take the structure of aldoses, they have the aldehyde group, that is CHO group, and the ketosis will have the carbonyl group, that is known as the CO group. So these are the functional groups of carbohydrates: aldoses, and the ketosis. So these are the main categories of monosaccharides, we can say. That's all about the structure of carbohydrates, aldoses and ketosis.
இன்னைக்கு எல்லா கான்செப்ட்ஸும் வெரி கிளியராக புரிஞ்சிருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ வில் see in the next video. Share and subscribe. Thank you.